Hi there, it's Candace from Candace Lee Fired Up, independent Epicure consultant and meal prep whiz. And I thought I'd quickly show you how I kind of organize my cupboard. So I'm gonna go over here. This particular cupboard is the nearest to the fridge. It's actually kind of what I call my baking breakfast type station. So it's actually got under it, like for example, the blender and the food processor, things that we use to make breakfast or things like that. And then I actually use our really cool containers. I reuse all of our containers for protein powder and our smoothie powders and things. And just take off the label really easy. Use a marker which can be wiped off, and restock up things like quinoa and almonds, things I can easily grab. So I tend to buy like big containers worth of like oats and stuff, and they go into the pantry off near the door or wherever you might have a pantry. And then I just put what I would use, you know, so much into a container like this. So I'm actually needing quinoa for today, so I'm gonna put that aside. And then I would have mason jars I use as well for taking things like lentils and split peas and all that. I just kind of stock up there. And then on the top are the things for more like baking, things that I don't use a lot, and because obviously with height. But tip on that, get yourself a little ladder. Or a stool or something that works really great. So this is this particular cupboard. I need a few things out of there. And then hopefully I can get you to see over on the other side. So on the other side is a little bit more of things that we'd use on the stove, making that. So there'll be some things that we don't use very often. They're up in the top. And then I would have, which I actually took out already because I'm using today, our oils and vinegars and things like that. Peanut butter, honey, sprays, what else is in there? Mustards, some things that you know, we've gotten over the time and like haven't used yet. Some truffle oil, of course, all that kind of stuff is in there. Saffron. Yeah, so that's kind of how I keep my cupboard organized. So one, I can see things. Two, there are things that I use regularly. I don't want to have to keep going to the pantry, so I plop them into smaller containers here. Use whatever you've got, glass, things like that, but that's kind of what I do. I reuse the things we have, so I do use the containers that Epicure comes in, even these kind of jars as well. So there we go. Another thing I will point out, and will move you a little, is having your spices all available for you to see as well, because it really helps with creativity and trying to think of what to eat for dinner or make for the week when you're meal planning and prepping. And I'm gonna stop trying to shake you. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to contact me.